video, we're going to talk about what I believe to be the four most important chords, open chords. And a couple of these open chord shapes do lead to bar chords. The first one's an A. Instead of using your first, second, and third fingers, you can just use your first finger. You're going to bar the fourth, third, and second strings. And when you're playing the A, you want to play that fifth string as well. A lot of guitar players also like to keep open the first string as well. That's not that necessary. But what this leads to is A, go up a whole step, B, when I'm just playing the fourth, third, and second strings. That's on the fourth fret. Now I'm on the fifth fret, playing the fourth, third, and second strings. So A, B, C, C sharp, D. Don't even have to use that first finger, you can use your second finger. Same thing with a D. If I'm making an open D chord, instead of strumming, you know, like you normally strum a D chord from the fourth string down, just strum the first three strings. And you have a D, D sharp, or an E flat, because a sharp and a flat can be the same chord. They're enharmonic. E flat and D sharp are the same. Just like, well, this is a better example right here to use. If we got D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp. This F sharp, you can call it a G flat. But that's the shape that I want you guys to see. You can put your pinky down on the first string. That pinky, your fourth finger, can always go directly below your third finger. Your third finger's on the second string, of course. So you want to put your fourth finger right there. You can learn to play songs just using these shapes. We have A and E. Next shape I want to go over is the E. With the open E, we're using all six strings. But if I just strum the fifth, fourth, and third strings, I can go to the F now. And you'll always know what the name of this chord is by looking at your third finger. If you keep that same shape, that open E shape, you look at your third finger. My third finger is on the F. So that's an F, F sharp, G. I can go G right here, A, G, A for example. To a D, I can go A, G, F. I can even go A, G, E. You can do it like any song. Some of you already are aware that that's possible. But look, I'm linking an A right there. I can make a D right here, a D shape. It's actually a D. It's a D chord. This is a G, A, G, and then this chord right here. This is a D, and here's an A. Because that shape is right out of here. So D, E, F, here's another A form right there. Essentially what you could do though, you can play, always staying on the same fret. If I played an A, D, E, I can play it right here. I can play the A shape, but remember we're just strumming the fourth, third, and second strings. Now I'm just strumming the first three strings, but your first finger always has to stay on the fret where you're keeping that shape. A, shape, D, to an E. Rather, now your third finger is going to stay on that fret. I'm on the fifth fret. First finger's on the fifth fret. That D shape. And this is an F chord. Just strumming it from the third string down. That's a C. It's based off of that chord. So it's a F, C, to another F. This shape is always really nice to arpeggiate. But I was talking before about the fourth finger. Well, I'm making the suspension, suspended fourth. So see if I went to a G way up here, to a C, that's actually a D. So G, C, and then that actually is a D. So I hope I had some of these names of the chords right. But we can, the important part of this lesson is to remember you can play these shapes. One more shape is this one as well. That's right in the bar chord. Using this open F shape, I can go to F, G, A. It's all inside that bar chord. So if I wanted to play an A, I can go to an A to a D. So look at the way to play an A to D, because I'm using this shape, the variation of the shape. So you don't have to just play them on that same fret. You can, once you start to get really familiar with these chords, the names of them. So it's an F shape. That's a B. B to an E. Of course, this shape I'm strumming 4 strings, the first 4 strings. It's always a cool shape to use too. But you can go A shape to a D shape. So we're going from a D to a G. D to a G. That's up on the 7th fret. Using all down strums. You can also make that E shape that way. And I know how I said before, you could just play the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings for that shape. Well, if you want to have an open sound, there's a couple chords that work really well, strumming it from the 5th string down. Sometimes all 6 strings. They don't work everywhere. Depends what key you're in. Strumming all 6 strings with that shape, or you could play it like this. You'd also add the suspended as well. There's your E suspended. So say that we're over here on a B. So I got an open E, and I got that open B, along with the open E. So remember this shape, the A shape, the D shape, the E shape, and the F shape. A, just the middle strings with that shape right there. Just the first 3 strings with that shape. You know, just D, E, D sharp, E. Get to learn them. F, the 3rd finger is the root. That 3rd finger rules. I'm strumming from the 4th finger down, 4th string down. F, G, A, B, C, for example. E, F. Remember, if you're just strumming 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings, that 3rd finger rules. F, F sharp, G, so on and so forth. So these 4 shapes, they're so incredible to use because you can use them all over. Just a few of them right there. 7th fret. 7th fret with the E shape, the A shape, and then the F shape. It also starts on the 7th fret. So that's going to give you some more ideas to work with. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.